how do I keep things in perspective? Well, I have this story that I tell that occurred to Chris and I some 44 years ago, I think it was now. Our first child, David, had just turned 2, and we were living off of one wage, and we were struggling. And for his second birthday, we had bought him his first pair of leather shoes, and that made quite a dent in our budget. And we'd been to church, and when we came out of church, Chris put him in his seat and took his shoes off so he didn't kick the seat, and she put them on the pavement down beside her. We got in the car, drove away, got home, found we didn't have these rather expensive leather shoes. And I behaved like a complete idiot. I went off at Chris and told her to be more careful, and I just carried on stupidly. 2 weeks later, our son was dead. And I've always used this story to help people put things into perspective. You know, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about the child, or are we talking about the shoes? And invariably, we're talking about the shoes. And we get ourselves a bit too wound up about the shoes, and we don't get many occasions when it's the child. So that's how I keep things in proportion.